Dear students, in the previous lecture we have discussed about the electrolytic cell. Now we will discuss if we have more than one ions in the electrolytic solution, then which ion will go towards cathode and which will go towards anode. We know that at cathode always reduction will take place and at anode always oxidation takes place. Now we will know the species which is having more reduction potential, means it have more tendency to undergo reduction. It will go towards cathode, and the species which have lesser reduction potential, or we can say higher oxidation potential, it will have always tendency to go towards the anode. Now these all of the potentials which we will discuss, it will undergo in the category of standard electrode potentials. Now what standard electrode potentials are mentioned in the electrochemical series. Now what is electrochemical series? Electrochemical series is the series in which reduction electrode potential of half cells, they are arranged in increasing order of their standard reduction potentials. All of these reduction potentials are determined with respect to the hydrogen electrode, which is known as SHE, standard hydrogen electrode, and its potential we will always fix at 0 volt. This point have to be remembered. Now what does this standard word means? We all know the standard conditions are the conditions where temperature is 298 Kelvin, concentration is 1 molar and pressure is 1 atmosphere. So all these potentials are determined with respect to these standard conditions. Now we will discuss the electrochemical series, the elements which are important and how they are arranged. Now firstly we will know the species which having the lesser reduction potential. We know that metals have the tendency to lose the electrons. They will not have tendency to gain the electrons. So species like metals, they are arranged first in the electrochemical series. Like lithium plus, it is having 2 electrons. On gaining the electron 1, it will become lithium. Lithium having the 3 electrons, and we know that it becomes unstable, so it have very less tendency to accept the electron. So we can say that it has more tendency to lose the electrons. And loss of electron, we know that oxidation. So it have tendency to undergo oxidation, and we can say that it will reduce the other species. So it will act as a strongest reducing agent. Then another metal, potassium plus, it will on gaining electron, it will form potassium. Calcium 2 plus, then sodium plus, then magnesium 2 plus, it will gain 2 electrons to form magnesium. Then aluminium 3 plus, it will gain 3 electrons to form aluminium. Then is the most important is the water. Water on undergo reduction, it will form hydrogen plus OH negative ion. Now how it is reduction? Here we are saying that in water the hydrogen ion have the oxidation state of +1. On gaining the electron, it will form hydrogen in which oxidation state is 0 of hydrogen. So since oxidation number is decreasing, so we can say that it is reduction. Now here are 2 H plus ions, so we have to add 2 electrons to form the hydrogen. So to balance the reaction, we have added 2 OH negative ion extra. Then is the zinc 2 plus ion. On gaining 2 electron, it will form zinc solid. Chromium 3 plus ion, on gaining the 3 electron, it will form chromium. Then comes the ferrous 2 plus ion, it will form iron. Nickel 2 plus ion, it will form nickel. Tin 2 plus ion, it will form tin. Lead 2 plus ion, it will form the lead on gaining 2 electrons. Then is the hydrogen H plus ion, it will gain electron to form hydrogen gas. Particularly we have to remember that gas is released in the form of hydrogen. Here to balance the reaction, we have added the 2 electrons. Its potential is 0 volt. So we can say that all of these up to 13th elements which we have studied, all of these will have negative electrode potential, since hydrogen here have the 0 and these all of them have lesser electrode potential than hydrogen. So it means that they have negative electrode potentials. Then is the copper 2 plus, then iodine, it will form iodide ion, silver plus ion, it will form silver metal, then mercurous 2 plus ion, then nitrate ion, and then is the again most important oxygen. Oxygen on reduction it will form the water. Here oxygen it is having oxidation state of 0. On gaining the electron means reduction it will form the water in which the oxidation state of oxygen is -2. So for one oxygen it is 2 electrons are gained, and for 2 it is 4 electrons. Then is the chlorine, on reduction it will form chloride ion. Then is the sulfate ion. Last is the fluorine, it will form fluoride ion, and it have the maximum tendency to gain the electrons, so it will act as a strong oxidizing agent. We also say that reduction electrode potential is negative of oxidation reduction potential. Note is basically representing that the EMF is recorded at the standard conditions which we have mentioned. So here if we are saying that oxygen is undergoing the reduction, we can also say that water is undergoing the oxidation. So this point we will have to remember. Here water is undergoing the oxidation if we reverse the reaction, and here water is undergoing reduction. When water undergo reduction it will form the hydrogen gas, and when water undergo oxidation it will form the oxygen gas. This point have to be remembered. Now we will discuss the application of electrochemical series in determining the products of the electrolysis. Now for example, let us consider the products which we will obtain on doing the electrolysis of the aqueous NaCl, means NaCl dissolved in water. Here we have two ions which will move towards the cathode. Since cathode is negatively charged in electrolytic cell, so there are two ions which will compete here. One is sodium plus ion and other is H plus ion to move towards the cathode. So here we have sodium plus, on gaining one electron it will form sodium, and H plus ion on reduction it will form the hydrogen gas. Here is the E naught value for this sodium plus reduction is -2.71 volt, and for H plus we have known it is the standard and it is 0 volt. And we know that at cathode always reduction process will take place, and the ion which is having more reduction potential it will have more tendency to undergo the reduction. Here E naught value for H plus ion is more, so it will have tendency to undergo reduction than sodium plus ion more. Also H plus ion is produced by dissociation of water. Since we have taken water as a medium, so H plus ion will also be produced by the water. Water on undergo dissociation it will form H plus ion and OH negative ion. So net reaction will takes place is water plus electron, it will form hydrogen plus OH negative ion from reaction first and second. At anode, since it is positively charged, there are again two ions which will compete to move towards the anode. One is chloride ion and other is the water. Chloride ion it will undergo oxidation to form chlorine gas, and water on oxidation it will form the oxygen gas. These are the reduction electrode potentials. So we know that at anode the ion which is having lesser reduction electrode potential it will undergo oxidation, or we can say higher oxidation potential, it will have having more tendency to undergo the oxidation. Since there are these are the reduction electrode potential, and here reduction electrode potential of water is less, so we can say that its oxidation potential will be high or reduction potential is less. But here the product which we will expect, oxygen gas, actually reverse of that will takes place. Actually this happen because of a phenomena called as overpotential or bubble over voltage. Now basically what is overpotential? Overpotential is the potential which we will have to extra apply for the reaction to take place. This water oxidation to form oxygen gas although this process is feasible, means it is taking place, but kinetically it is very slow. What does kinetic means? Kinetic means the speed of this reaction is very less. To enhance its speed, we have to apply some extra potential, and if we apply the extra potential, then formation of this oxygen becomes more hard, means more difficult. So actually the product which we will observe at anode will be chlorine instead of oxygen gas. So this point have to be remembered. So overall what we can say that NaCl on electrolysis in aqueous medium, it will form sodium plus and chloride ions. At cathode what will we have observed is the water, it will gain one electron to form hydrogen and OH negative ion from here. Also at anode what we have said that instead of oxygen gas what we will have observed is the chlorine gas liberation. So here it is written. So net reaction which we will obtain on adding these equations, first, second and third, is the NaCl aqueous plus water. It will going to form sodium plus aqueous plus OH negative ion aqueous plus half hydrogen gas and half chlorine in the form of gas, it will get liberated. So we will obtain net 3 products during the electrolysis of aqueous NaCl. One is NaOH, other is hydrogen gas and another is chlorine gas. This example is asked many a times in the exam. So the product of aqueous NaCl electrolysis have to be remembered. Now let us consider another important factor which will affect the products of the electrolysis, that is the concentration of the electrolytic medium. Now let us consider the example of the electrolysis of concentrated sulfuric acid and dilute sulfuric acid to understand this. At the anode what will happen is the water is the species which will undergo oxidation to form oxygen gas, and another species is the sulfate ion which will undergo oxidation to form peroxide sulfate ion. So according to the convention, the species which we are going to obtain at the anode is one which is having the lesser reduction potential, means out of these the oxidation of water will be preferred over the sulfate ion. But due to the higher concentration of the sulfuric acid which we have taken, it will get dominate over the E0 value, and the product which we are actually going to observe, it will get reversed. That is the oxidation of sulfate ion will take place. But in case of dilute sulfuric acid, the conventional product, that is the oxygen gas, is obtained. Similarly at the cathode, there will be one point have to be remembered, that at cathode there will be no effect on concentration of sulfuric acid will be obtained. The species having the higher reduction electrode potential, it will undergo reduction at the cathode. So this point have to be remembered very carefully. Thank you.